You know what? I'm convinced that YouTube just wanted me to have this raggedy little picture I just had to take all of a sudden. Hey, Derek. Hey, Cherie. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I know I look rough right now. I just had to give my godson a bath and put him to bed. So, yeah, I'm spent. I'm tired, okay? So, yeah. We'll give everyone some time to join so we can do this little chat, so we can have our little theory discussions about us. Yes! Zine, don't play with me. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I don't have, hey, ATL in the house. I don't have any fancy backgrounds. This is just my couch. I just moved, so yeah. Matt, I agree with you. Jason is not switched, and we're going to talk about this, okay? And whoever said that I was tethered is disrespectful if you're on the chat right now. I was trying to do the freeze, Jeremy, but I can't even do it. He is not switched. Oh snap! You just moved to Savannah. I might hit up the Savannah Film Festival. Yes, I did. I hit 10,000 subs. Oh my goodness! I woke up in the middle of the night like, bitch. Craig, how you gonna call me a clone? I don't think us is scary. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I've been side-eyeing every time that I walk into a room. I be waiting for somebody to look like me to pop up. I have been spooked a little bit, so I ain't even gonna lie. Thank you guys for all the congrats. Thank you so much. Yes, Jason is just weird. I was a weird child. It's okay. We can be weird and not be tethered, okay? Is Us or Get Out better? I don't know. I really like that we thought more after watching Us. Like, we had to really think. Oh, snap, Nelson's Proud Mary. New York in the house. Yeah, I don't know. I like them both, but for different reasons. I don't know. That's a hard question, y'all. Ask me all these hard questions. So we're gonna give a little bit more time. Yes, we did say spoiler talk. Yeah, Get Out and Us is so different. It's really hard to compare the two. Instead of a sequel, I would actually prefer to have a prequel for Us. I would rather want to see a movie that talks about the government, like, experiment of how they came up with this, what they were trying to do. Like, that's what I wanted to see. So I don't know. Like, do you guys prefer to see a sequel or a prequel? Yes, Get Out was very straightforward, but yeah, like, I'm here for a prequel. I want to see what their thoughts were, what they were trying to do, what their ultimate plans was supposed to be, to do this government study, why they were trying to control everyone, that what they were trying to do. That's what I want to see. Or maybe they could even do like a little series of like different families across the country. What happened? What were they doing? Was Adelaide the only person that decided to switch them? Or I don't know. I'm just saying. So yeah, so I think most people are pretty much on now. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this, okay? So I really want to talk about this Jason thing because it's just been heavy on my heart because so many people keep calling me, keep texting me, and I just don't understand why everybody thinks that that this kid like switched themselves. I don't understand that because Ty is saying, why was Jason the only one who could control? Everyone could control their doppelganger, but I think Jason was just the first one to figure it out that they'll actually do what they want them to. Not he did switch get woke, but I think he figured out what they wanted them to do, just like he was the only one who really figured out that his mom was actually switch from the beginning. So, and yes, clones can birth children because, you know, they still have the same body anatomy, as anybody else. And as when Adelaide was talking, whatever happened with Adelaide above is what happened down below, which is really crazy to think about because, like, so Red was forced to have sex with Abraham, like, get pregnant, like, go through pregnancy, like, unwillingly be pregnant with 2 different kids and have to do the C-section on her own and cut the kids out. I just think it's really crazy when you actually think a little bit deeper about how basically even the tethered, they didn't have control over their bodies on what they could do. But yeah, they could. James is saying no one could control them like Jason. They could. They just didn't know that they could control them. But yeah, I did wish Umbre got more screen time because she was like the most creepy to me, even outside of Red. She just that face. She was like, I'm just like, it's too much. It's too much. Someone is saying, what kind of beings are their children? Have souls with a stronger bond? I'm not sure. I think that's a good question. Like, you would think because, but no, actually, you know what? Adelaide was different in Red because since they were switched, they realized that they were not really, like, they were tethered to one another, but they still had more control than what everyone else did. So I don't know if that was a break in the code of with this, like, experiment that they did. But I think that's why she could have kids and the kids were okay, even though Adelaide was from the underground. I think that's why their children were still normal, because you would think that there would be issues because she came from below, but I don't know. That's a good little thought. I'm trying to see what other theories do you guys want to talk about? He was never switched, he was born that way. Yeah, no. Someone's saying why didn't Red just leave? No, we had to fight. You mean to tell me that you took, first of all, you took my ass, okay? I was fine, okay? I had my little candy apple that I dropped in the sand. I was like, that was disrespectful. And then you gonna handcuff me and put me down with all these crazy people, got me sitting up here eating raw rabbits? No, we gotta fight. We gotta fight to the death. Like, no, if I was Red, I would have did the same thing. I definitely would have been coming for her. We couldn't do that. Tell Malachi to wake up. But yeah, did you guys feel sorry? I have a question about Pluto and Jason. Did Pluto burn himself? Well, Adelaide said that he was born in fire. So I don't know. I don't know if where they were, he was like born into the fire. I don't know where Adelaide was when she was having him. I don't understand the significance of that, but he did die of fire the same way that he was born into fire. Someone's saying, hey Zion, someone's saying, why were they eating raw rabbits? That's all they had to eat. You ain't got nothing else to eat. What you gonna eat? Some raw rabbits. That's all you knew anyway. And they were mad. And like they could talk and say, I didn't like what I'm eating. So that's all they had to eat, y'all. But it did make me wonder, like, did they ever come up at times? Did they sneak out at night? Did they, did they ever try to go and look at them, look at the other versions of them? Or was Adelaide Red was just telling everybody, stay your ass in here, I'm gonna tell you what's going on and figure it out? It did make me think, like, how they knew where everything was. Were they, like, coming out above ground in secret? Kind of, I guess, if the beach wasn't crowded or whatnot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they... I would have walked myself up you damn right I would have walked up the damn escalator. Shoot. Do you think they came up at night? Do you think that the people from the underground, do you think that they were, like, basically casing the area to see, like, how often do they come back? What were they, like, how does she really know how to carry out this plan across the entire country? They had to go do some type of surveillance. I think Pooh got burned his version of magic trick work while Jason was malfunctioning. Red said they were born special. Only fake Adelaide had a conscious awareness of the living hell they were in. You know what? That's real. Only Red knew, like, this isn't right, what's happening. So that is something to think about. And why didn't we feel why didn't we feel like more hatred towards Adelaide? Because really, it was like fucked up what she did. Like, excuse my language, I'm sorry. This is not one of my regular videos. I can curse how I want to. It was really messed up what she did. Like, you stole her and you sitting up here crying the gate, talking about how scared you are. I was just like, bitch, I don't mess with you no more. Like, that was messed up what you did. So, like, what do you guys think? Like, did you feel bad for Adelaide? Did you want to, like, what are super chats? Open up my super chat. How do I open up my super chat? Somebody gonna have to tell me how to do that. But yeah, like, did y'all hate Adelaide? Or did you feel for Red? Because I really felt for Red. Like, damn, they did her hella dirty. Like, for you to just know that this isn't where you're supposed to be. Like, and she was a young child. Like, I felt really bad for her. And I was really on some, like, if Adelaide died, I would have been okay with that. I totally would have been content. Like, And it would have been a better fight. I was kind of mad that, I was mad that Red went out like that. I just felt like she should have got a couple snaps in. I mean, I guess she was, like, scratching her and stabbing her with the knife and stuff. But I wanted her to have more time. It was real dirty how she did her. Hey, Miami in the house. So, yeah. Like, I don't know. Right. So, talking about how you gonna take her life and then defend it like your own. I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand how this was okay. Like, and I felt like even Red was whooping her ass at the beginning. She was beating her ass in the beginning. But I was just like, I thought she was gonna kill her. I thought she was gonna switch. But then I was just like, girl, how was you supposed to blend in? So if she did kill her and decide she was gonna take over her life, girl, how were you supposed to blend in? Your hair didn't look like hers. Nothing. And then that's the thing too. Like, shouldn't their hair be done? Shouldn't their hair be laid and stuff? I don't understand. What do you guys think? She asked Red, why didn't you ask me to come with you? She wanted to have a chance to life too. Yeah, it was dirty. I don't feel for Adelaide. I really don't. Like, if she died after this, I would be content because it would be like, you had it coming. Red had sympathy. Yeah, Red should have killed her from the beginning. That should have been a one and done. You dead, girl. I ain't even got time to be playing with you. Someone asked what was the relevance of the ballet. So, the ballet was that's when she realized that's when the people realized that she was different. So the whole significance and when she told Adelaide when she was downstairs, like, had you had never danced, this would have never happened because they wouldn't have seen how different I was from everyone else. And I really thought it was really great how he kind of, when they was doing a little dun dun dun, and then like showing her fighting with her other half down the hallway, I thought that was like very, very, very well done. I really had a great time with that. Yes, they were both dancing at the same time as that happened. I don't think he should make a sequel. I would rather see a prequel. That's why I was saying a little bit earlier. And then, yes, for the significance of the bunnies, to me, I just really felt as though, shit, what was I just talking about? Somebody tell me what I was just talking about. The bunnies, yes. So for the bunnies, I think that the bunnies, most people would test on animals first. So any type of experiments, they test on animals first. They get the data, and then they have to get approval to then now test on humans. And so I think the bunnies is kind of how they first started testing them. You know, rabbits are very cool, calm, and so I think that was their test subject. And I just think I guess the bunnies started smashing each other and started multiplying because I don't know how the hell these bunnies kept popping up if everybody's eating them. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know, but that's my guess on the whole bunnies thing. And then also too, in regards to what someone said before for the strawberries, Adelaide was eating strawberries before while everybody else was eating fast foods. And I was just like, so how you eating strawberries? Everybody else eating this junk. And I think maybe because she was eating the raw rabbits, she was just like, hell no, I ain't eating no meat no more. Like, I'm just gonna be a vegan. I ain't got time for that. So, yeah. Yes, when Ophelia said call the police, she started playing fuck the police. I died. I really like the music, y'all. What did you guys think about the music? What was your favorite song that you heard? I know if you go to Apple Music, they have some us uh, playlists on there. Why do you think the white family clones killed them so fast? Because they knew what the fuck was up. They was just like, hell no. Let's kill these hoes and do the untethering. And to me, I thought that the reason why everyone was holding hands at the end was because they, after they killed their other half, that's when they joined hands to show them that the untethering was complete. I don't know if y'all felt that way, but I thought that was the significance of them holding hands at the end, was to signify that they killed their other half and that they were finally free. I got 5 on it. Was the bomb. Can't even listen to the song the same no more because it just be having me all in my feelings right now. Poodle was the only one who didn't carry scissors and the only one to be controlled. Do you think there was a correlation between the two? I think all of them were controlled, but I think at that point they didn't understand. It wasn't until he understood that he could control them. He was the only one that figured it out. So I think because no one else was figuring it out, or could it be that they could only control them if one was above ground and one was below ground, and because they're both on the same level, that it just fucked shit up, and everyone couldn't control their people anymore unless they were giving eye contact. I don't know, because that's weird now, because technically shouldn't everyone have been doing what they were supposed to be doing? I don't know. Hey Rihanna, thank you. Yeah. I saw the number of viewing on my phone. Look, today I was at church and they started reading from Jeremiah. And I looked around like, am I going to have to run the hell up out of church real quick? And then even their son was named Jeremiah because they was talking about family. And I was just like, this is too much Jeremiah. I can't take it. It's just way too much. I was really weirded out in church today. I was just like, no, you're not seeing Jeremiah right now. I cannot do this. I don't know where them scissors came from. I don't know where. I have an eyeliner. You just can't see it. My lighting bad. Don't be judging me. I don't know where the hell they got these scissors from. I don't know where the hell that they got the suits from. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure that out. I guess it's just one of those things that we just have to accept and just be like, okay. Guess these hoes had some type of access to a sewing machine or something, or went and stole some fabrics for somewhere. I have no clue. Amazon probably was delivering to the underground. They probably had already been sending stuff in, or it could have been some stuff that the government had already in the facility. I don't know. But Amazon bitch ass probably had something to do with it, because I'm just going to blame them for all the messes happening. It had to do with Amazon. I do think that one of the things Matt is saying, do you think that the themes was about trauma? I do think that it was about trauma. I think that watching what happened to Adelaide as a child, and even how it made her paranoid, that this was going to happen to her again, after she's been able to experience life above ground. Like, it was still a traumatizing experience because they still share these same experiences with one another. So she still has Red's fears, even though she's above ground. Can we look? Okay. Kay Miranda is like, can we talk about why Adelaide was tripping about this frisbee? Y'all, even the second time I watched, I was like, what the hell is the significance of the frisbee? And I still don't know what the hell the frisbee was about. I really don't even understand. Like, I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't know. Was he trying to throw us off our tracks? Jordan, somebody get Jordan on the line. Somebody call Jordan and be like, Jordan, we're trying to talk about this and we need you to come and talk to us and tell us what the hell is going on, because we just don't know. It was a red frisbee, but now I feel like we just really reaching at this point because we don't know what the hell it was about. I still haven't been able to figure out what the fuck the frisbee was for, but I don't know. The frisbee was her people. I don't know what it was at all. It did have a star on it, so I'm not sure. Y'all typing too fast. it did line up perfectly on a little, was that a, what do you call that thing? What's the thing when they like, what's that called? The little, with the little circles and you gotta like stretch and do all the little things. What the hell is that called, y'all? I can't even think about it. Twister. Thank you. I was sitting up here really struggling in this world. Y'all, Lord. My mind is bad, okay? So yeah, I don't know. Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna change the subject real quick, okay? So some people had a problem when I was talking about how I felt about Winston Duke in this movie when I said that he was being a punk. And so let's talk about this. Let's talk about how we felt about Gabe's behavior. I'm sorry if I make a weird face. My sis came back, so it hurts to sit down again, so I apologize. Let's talk about Gabe's behavior because it really made me mad. I was just like, why are you just, I know you got hurt. I know that your knee was messed up, but he was on some shit. Like, Adelaide was the only one who begged for her kids' lives. Like, please don't kill my kids. This fool sitting over here, sitting up here still talking. Like, shut up. What are you doing? And then when he was sitting there, he was like, oh, let's just chill. Let's ride this out. I was like, ma'am, I need to see how y'all met. Like, I really didn't understand him whatsoever. He made me so mad watching this. And I did watch an interview. I ended up watching an interview where he said he almost didn't take the role because of how his character acted. And then even Jordan Peele said that he really didn't have Winston Duke in mind, or not his type. He really had like a nerdy dad. He was like someone that looks like me, like being the husband. But I was just like, he made me so mad. Like, I was just like, sir, like, you're not even trying. You're not even trying to help. I didn't understand. It just made me so mad. How did you guys feel about it? He's like, he wants some money. Right. He was talking about, let's get out the house. Oh my goodness. Hey, but he was kind of, he did at least go outside. So I was happy that he at least went outside twice, because most people probably wouldn't have did that. I know my ass wouldn't have did it. So I do give him props for at least going outside and doing all of that. But I was just like, after watching it the second time, because I don't know, because he was like sitting right across, like I could look like right there and see him, like when we were watching the movie. So I don't know if I was just mesmerized or whatnot. But watching it the second time, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I was just like, no, I just can't. And I don't even care if he killed his double and if he killed him, because it was just dumb anyway how the whole thing happened. I was just like, you just get on my nerves. When he had her go in there and get the keys, I was like, so you gonna send your wife in the house to get the keys by herself? Y'all gonna go these go in there as a family and go get the keys? I was just like, no, I don't. I like the evil version of him better, and he didn't even talk. It's the keys, and the rock by the door. What can... Look, he just made me mad, y'all. I'm gonna stop ranting about him, but I do not hate black men. I love my black men. Stop it. Shoot, I came from black man sperm. Don't be saying I hate black men, because I don't, okay? But yeah, I wonder if they divorced. Shit, she probably got no choice but to be with him at this point, because I think everybody else dead, okay? But yeah, so someone told me to talk about Elisabeth Moss, who I love. If you guys don't know, if you're new to my channel, y'all know that I love me some Handmaid's Tale, even though that's depressing as hell. But her character, I was just like, wow. I wish almost we would have spent like just a little bit more time on the White family, because it was hard for me to try to break stuff down, because I really only got who Elisabeth Moss's character, Kitty Tyler, was, just because you saw that the girl had all these marks on her face because Kitty was getting all this plastic surgery. Then Dahlia had to basically self-mutilate herself. So I was just like, I loved her character in this, but I just wanted to see her a little bit more. I don't know. What did you guys think about the Tyler family? What did you think about the White family? The twins were for 5 minutes, but they got on my nerves. They got on my nerves even when they was the little evil versions, because They was doing these flips and stuff, and I was like, sit your ass down. Just Yes, the twins were very annoying, but I agree. Dead school. I did want to see more of the White family. Emma. Oh, that was Emma. Yo, they're saying Emma, who was that Rachel and Ross's baby from Friends? That was like one of. Oh my goodness! What? Someone said who's creepier, the twins or Umbre? Umbre was too. She just had that face, like looking. I was just like, no, no, ma'am. You just look at her and just, you know how something just disrupts your spirit. It disrupted my spirit. Okay, hey Kim, I was just like, that whole Emma thing just blew my mind, y'all. It really did. Damn. How the hell did you know that was Emma? That is super crazy. Yeah, I wanted more Umber because she was like the most creepy to me. Even though Pluto was sitting here grunting and like running around, but I was just like, She just, whoo, I could still see her face in my mind, and it just does something to my spirits. Okay, on the inside, it just no. Yes, Lupita's voice definitely disturbed my spirit. I'm trying to figure out how the hell did you even think to like, how did you even think to talk like that? Like, how did you come up with that? Did Jordan tell her to do that? Like, what was going on? Because it was so freaking creepy. My goodness. Ombre was with that shit. She was like, oh, you driving, bitch? I can outrun this car. You ain't got to tell me nothing, okay? She was like, I am here and I'm ready. I've been waiting my whole life for this, okay? Let's see what else people are saying. She researched the disease? Wow. Damn. Okay, I see you. Lupita, go ahead and get your damn reward. Let's go ahead and tell everyone, hey, tell her, is it time for her to go get her Oscar? Yes? Okay, because I'm ready. I'm ready to start a riot. I'm ready to get a little, what do you call those things? The little forms? Petition. I'm ready to get a petition. Yes. I know this is a us commentary, but have you seen Shazam? I have seen Shazam. I've actually watched it twice already. I will be posting my review in the morning. You have my word. That's the one thing I would do before I go to sleep. You guys are getting, actually, I know this is a us chat, but let me tell you, yes, and she does deserve 2 damn Oscars, okay? Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, okay? So this week, sorry, random side note. You're getting Shazam this week, The Beach Bum, The Highwayman, which is the Netflix release, and the TV show Hannah that's coming on Amazon, and whatever damn trailer they come up with this week. That's what you guys are getting this week. See, I told you guys in advance, okay? Now, bring back Bad Girls Club. I did like Bad Girls Club. Oh, yeah, Dumbo. I totally forgot about that movie. Yeah, I'll be watching Dumbo. I don't feel like watching Dumbo, but I'll go see it for y'all. You don't think her throat was crushed like you heard her little thing? I was just like, no, that girl dead. She's super dead. Shazam was good. Shazam was good. It was decent. The Dumbo shade. Yes. Y'all, Imperial Stats. How am I supposed to be doing super chat? Someone please tell me this. What is, like, I know what it is. I did see The Last Black Man in San Francisco. It was definitely really good, but I'm just letting y'all know it's on some real indie type of stuff. So I don't want y'all coming back saying, Sharana, this movie was weird. This is just a different type of movie. So yeah, Shazam does come out on April 5th. Dumbo, I'll go wait to the DVD. So, okay, super chat is something that happens once you hit 10,000 followers. And I think I was trying to do that, but YouTube was like cock blocking today. I don't know what the hell was going on with YouTube today, but I ain't got time to play with them. Yes, the handcuffs did come back in full circle. I don't know what TLC events was. Yeah, so thank you. The handcuffs. So yeah, so you see how she handcuffed Adelaide, handcuffed Red to the bed when she left her downstairs, and then she made Red made Adelaide handcuff herself to the table. So I do love how the handcuffs did come back full circle. Yes, I did say cock blocking. They know they be out here cock blocking and shit. And I'm sorry for my cursing, y'all, but I could be me on this because, you know, my videos, I'm trying to be saved. I love the Lord, so I'm trying not to curse because people say they can't share my videos because I be cussing all the time. Oh, no, I haven't heard of that. Thank you for explaining that because I didn't know what TLC was. Somebody's asking me to, Yes, the ambulance that did come back full circle as well. But I want to talk about Jeremiah 11:11. So Jeremiah 11:11. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to move. My mama is not watching. She don't know how to work her damn phone. Jeremiah 11:11 is it's about the broken covenant. So it's about after God led everyone into the promised land, when He led them out of slavery. He noticed that they started worshiping other idols. That they basically forgot about living according to God's word, and so He basically said, "Y'all got me effed up." And basically, that I am going to invoke my wrath upon you. And when you cry out for me for help, I won't hear you. And so I even kind of relate that to, and I was talking about this on a podcast. I don't know, did I tell you guys I have a podcast? Because I do. It's called The B Roll. I'll probably need to do better about this. But on our podcast, I was talking about how I found it so interesting because, we talk about God and creating life and this whole experiment of humans trying to play God and create these clone versions to control people. So they were basically taking it out of God's hands and trying to, basically be God themselves. And so how this experiment backfired, and now they're killing people. I don't know if it's on Stitcher. I know it's on iTunes, it's on Google Play. But how now their creations are starting to come back and kill them, and there's no one else that they could cry out to. And so I found that very interesting, of that correlation between basically reading Jeremiah 11:11. I found that to be very cool. And what happened to the police coming? Yeah, I mean, because the police was killed too. Everyone was killed. And you notice everyone that they were trying to cry out to, people were watching the news. People were trying to call the news station, and people were trying to call the officers, the military. There was no one to call out to for help because it wasn't coming, because the reckoning was happening and everyone was killing their tethers. Don't think that they tethers didn't come to kill the police and to kill the military and everybody else. Everyone was dead. Who you calling? Nobody. I hope the helicopter. Yeah, I was interested to know about the helicopters. At the end, to basically see, like, was it tethered running the helicopters? Like, what was happening? Someone asked about the Thriller shirt. I thought the Thriller shirt was very interesting because I was scared of the Thriller video. I remember watching it the first time, and when she turned around and that fool was like turned to a zombie, I was like, I was like literally afraid of it, and I thought it was really cool how basically, wait, how was the homeless man the first doppelganger to leave the underground? That I don't know, but I thought it was cool how Jordan Peele basically showed his influences. You saw the throwbacks to Jaws, the Goonies, even the cassette tapes that they had at the beginning when we were watching the Hands Across America. I thought it was really cool how he did a throwback to, what inspired him, like while he was growing up, what scared him while he was growing up, what was he watching. I thought it was very interesting that he kind of, had all of that in there. What about the Black Widow on the table? I don't know what the hell that was. I guess that was to show us that she was weird, because I don't know who was finna sit up there and watch this spider walk around without getting killed, because you would have been dead on sight, okay? On sight. Hey, Plums. They all look underground, clothes at the top. How do you feel about Jordan saying that he doesn't have any answers? Someone said that Jordan's actually going to write out an essay and explain what, I guess, basically all of the theories, and basically say like what he was thinking. But I think the whole point of him, even if he said there are no answers, is that's the cool thing about this movie. Everyone is thinking, everyone is coming up with these theories, everyone's talking. And if you just give it to us, which is what people are used to when they're watching horror films, like, we basically, they tell us the twist, they tell us what happened, and then that's it. And they're just like, oh, okay, well, on to the next movie. And now, like, when's the last time we talked about a movie like this? Like, probably Get Out. Like, we don't talk about movies anymore. Like, movies don't necessarily challenge us to really think. I think outside of this and Get Out, the only other movie that sparked like this discussion afterwards for me was watching Arrival. I just think it's really cool that, you know, he's basically making us have to think about, yes, Arrival is a very great and underrated movie. He's causing us to have these discussions, which is what movies are supposed to do. I don't understand why movies don't challenge us like this anymore. Yes, I don't want him to explain anything either, James. Of course I said hi to you. Hey, boo. You didn't like Arrival? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Those crackback legs. What? The death sound that people made had me gagging. Inception, yes, I liked Inception as well. I didn't like Annihilation. I was not a huge fan of Annihilation. I know, I'm sorry, but I just wasn't. My bad, y'all. His third movie will connect. Well, yeah, now everyone's talking about uh comparing him to M. Night Shyamalan. Hey, Amber girl. Strawberries and spring water, Addie loves. Y'all, that Candyman is going to be fire. I was so happy when I saw Yahya playing Adelaide's dad. I was just like, hey, I still didn't like what they did with you with Black Manta, but I'm going to ahead and be excited for Candyman. Oh my goodness, I can't. I'm actually, yes, Nia is doing the directing it. I'm actually going to see her movie Little Woods. I think that's supposed to be really good. What if the family from Get Out started making the clones? Yeah, I mean, I can see that too. If their family were the ones that were responsible for coming up with this study, and then kind of left it and went on to do something else. That's just pretty straightforward. But it had so many details. You think it was grabbed straight from a book? Yeah, he should write a book about it. To be quite honest with you, do you care? No, it was. Oh, I didn't know that he voiced the rabbit's death that Jordan Peele did. Am I gonna post a long shot review? Yes. I did see Long Shot at South by Southwest. I will be posting it. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm so behind. I have so many movies I have to post from South by Southwest. I've only done half of them just because I still have to keep up with everything that's coming out now. We doing good. How are you doing? How the fuck did the twin get upstairs without being? I don't know how the hell the twin got upstairs. I saw Pet Cemetery already. My reviews posted from a couple of days ago. You can already go and check that out. You know how black people are the real children of the Most High. He voiced a deer. That's so weird. I didn't know he was a voice. I will guess if Regina King can voice people from the Boondocks. Hereditary was terrible. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Hereditary. I did like Red Sands. I wasn't a fan of Hereditary. I know I like Toni Collette in it, but I was just like, no, nah. This is stuff I would never be involved in. No, thank you. I like both Get Out and Us. I like how Us challenges us to think and come up with our own theories. I like them both. I can't really judge more. Yeah, it's my real hair. He just cut too much off. I told him a trim. They cut all my damn hair off. Thank you. Little, yes, I will be seeing Little on the 9th. So next week, no, 2 weeks, I'll see Little. Global Tree Project, you see the present. Yeah, Hereditary is some shit like don't nobody be doing that cult stuff. I was just like, this is not even believable. But it was, I mean, it was okay. I was just like, all right, I don't see why y'all saying it's so good, but okay. Love Tony in it, but everything else, no, thank you. Who is Don A? I don't know who it is. Hereditary is more of a family drama. Their family was messed up. I don't know where they got that floating stuff at the end. Yeah, that was super random when she started floating up in the air. Would you ever make your own movie? No, y'all. No, I would make my own movie. No, I'm not. Like I love watching film, and I have not seen Child's Play yet, but I will be reviewing that because if you guys heard about my interesting Chucky story of how I was terrified of Chucky when I was little, I I don't know if I'm gonna go see the Mustang tomorrow, Aaron. It's screening tomorrow, and I missed it when I went to Sundance, but I might go see it. But yes, Charlene, we are talking about us. I think we're people are asking me other questions, so I'll answer them. Yes, I will be seeing all these movies, John Wick 3, all of that. I will be seeing it. But back to the question, when I make my own movies, I just love watching film. I've always watched movies. I used to have my mom when I was little drop me off, and just I would go to the movies all day and movie hop. So I never really wanted to make my own film. I think if I did anything, it would be maybe like a series, because I had all these crazy stories of what's happened to me. But I've never really thought about making a film. The mask thing, I just thought that the kid liked wearing masks. I mean, I used to wear a pink Power Rangers mask all the time when I was little, so I didn't find anything crazy about that. I know that was part of everyone's theories about their theories about him wearing the mask and how that's how they were switched. And then I just think the little kid liked to wear his little Chewbacca mask. I should get on Collider Talk. If they will have me, I would be more than happy to do so. I have not finished Good Girls. I have not. I'm so backlogged on all television. Still haven't even finished The Passage. And like that was my show. I'm just so behind. Love, Death. I am gonna watch Love, Death and Robots, and we will actually be talking about that on our podcast for next week. Do I have a call in? We want to cross shows live. Y'all gotta tell me how to do all of this. I don't know how to do all of this, because I do want to do something for Game of Thrones, but I don't know. But yeah, it's CEO your son. Who is CEO? The mask reminded me of Friday the 13th. I can definitely get the Friday the 13th thing. And I thought Adelaide was gonna die the way Red stopped. Oh, thanks, Raul. Robots was too weird for me. I still need to watch that. If we are all clowns, that's fine, because I don't know who we are, but let me see somebody who look like me coming from my ass. They gonna get killed. They're gonna get shanked, because I ain't got time for that. The name of my podcast is called The B-Roll. And I'll post this. I'll start posting that in my videos too, so you guys can see how to get a hold of all of that. I know I can be doing a better job. I'm going to start a Patreon and all that stuff. I always feel weird asking for stuff. I don't know. Can I spell the name of my podcast? It's just the THEBROLL. That's it. I loved you on I was not, you know what? You so disrespectful, Tony. Talk about I loved you on Family Matters. The ballet was basically when that's when they discovered that Red was different from the other people underground, and that's when they started to basically worship her as a god. You don't think it was Chewie? I thought it was Chewbacca. I thought that was a Chewbacca mask. I could be tripping. I might have to go look at it again, but I really think that it was a Chewbacca mask. Your son CEO wants to call in. You know about him, right? I ain't got no son. I think I would know if something passed between my, the birth canal out of my vagina. I don't know why they're saying I have a son, but okay. Maybe I look like somebody like who had the son. I don't know. I like Get Out and Us. I can't compare the two. I think that they're both great. I think that they're both great. How did the golden scissors get in the summer cabin by the door, though? What? The scissors were already in there? Huh. Somebody got let me. Did anybody else see that the scissors were already there? Am I ever leaving Atlanta? Not that I know of. If this rent keep getting higher, hell yeah, I'm leaving Atlanta, because they ridiculous with this rent. How do I feel about audience interacting with a horror movie? I love it. I love people laughing, screaming, all of that. That is why I go to the movies to actually watch horror films. I love when people are ratchet in the theaters. That is everything that I'm here for, okay? Seriously. Did I pick up on Jason not hugging his mom back? Hell no, I wouldn't hug her back either, because he's looking at her side-eyed the whole time. And you saw that even when she killed one of the twins, he was looking at her like, girl, what is wrong with you? Because you can see when she killed them, she started making like a noise or something and screaming. He was just like, girl, what is wrong? Are you? And even when she killed Adelaide, she was, she even made that weird noise as well. So I just thought the whole thing was crazy. Like, he was the only one who was picking up on, these kind of mannerisms that his mom was displaying. Somebody said, "Can I cook?" Yes, I can cook. Thank you very much. I can. I can cook, but I don't like to clean. Um, you would think, I don't think The Mask or any other yeah, but you know what? When people know that we're already gonna overanalyze the film as it is, I think he might just throw stuff in there to throw us off, to make us think like, oh, what's the connection with the frisbee? Because none of us have still been able to figure that out. I think sometimes they just throw stuff in there to kind of knock everyone, off their tracks, to distract them from what they really should be paying attention to. I do respect Jordan for doing his own thing, and I also respect Jordan for I respect Jordan because he dispels myths. He dispels myths that you can use a black family for a horror film and that it will make so much money. It's already at 70 million. Highest R-rated opening of all time, highest horror movie opening of all time. I love that he also said he casted Lupita specifically because she had never been a lead in a film, and this is an Oscar winning actress, and she had never been a lead in a film. And so I think that I love how he kind of pushes these boundaries, how he kind of adds diversity into his films. And I really appreciate about him. And even the fact that the whole family was dark skinned. You don't get to see dark skinned people. Normally it's dark skinned parents and they got these like bright ass kids, and you just like, how did we go from them to them? That doesn't make sense. So I really do appreciate everything that he's doing and how he's continuously breaking down walls and breaking down barriers. Red was playing around, and that's how Red got killed. So that's why I said, if I see someone who looks like me and they pop up in here, they're getting shanked on sight. We don't need to talk about nothing. You're just gonna die, okay? Because that's how Red got caught up. That's how she got caught up. She was playing. He ain't no Spike Lee. We didn't say he was a Spike Lee, but he doing this thing for horror. We can have more than one. My computer being so petty right now. Let me see. She does deserve an Oscar nomination. He didn't use it. No, because that's all we see. Everybody think that black people are basically mixed at this point with some good coily curly hair. Should Us be a sequel? I think I want a prequel to Us. Like, I would rather see a prequel of how they came up with this idea for the clones. People are shocked about how much the movie made because they continuously they just doubt what films starring African Americans could do. You got It, Us, what's next? Them. Hey, it's a movie called Them That Follows. Or It Follows too. I haven't seen Incoherence. Adelaide was stronger than Red. I don't know, but you know what? It could have been because Red was going off all this emotion. You know how you try to plan something out and then you see the person you've been looking for and they just go out the door like, nah, I'm gonna mess you up. I think she was too much. She just, Someone said if I showed up on Halloween with shears and a red jumpsuit, you gonna shake me. Shit, you start coming for me, I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, but it ain't gonna be pretty. Adelaide would be dead. Ain't no talking. I think but the male and female roles in this film were interesting. I do think the male and female roles were very interesting, and I wonder, is that intentional? As we kind of have, as we have these discussions on whether or not we feel as though men are still allowed to be men, or if women feel as though they have to step up nowadays and kind of take the lead role. I don't know, because it seemed like he was kind of like the breadwinner in the beginning. I don't know what was happening, but I think it'd be interesting to kind of hear him talk about, did he do it on purpose, if to switch kind of those gender roles, or even was he doing something to show. And if you haven't seen this movie called Lupita is actually in a movie called Little Monsters, which I saw at Sundance. And she kicked ass in that movie. I loved her in that film. And I like that maybe he's trying to show that women can take charge as well. And to be honest, if you think about the story as a whole, I think that it was her fight to happen because she really started all of this. So I really think it was for her to go down by herself and to take care of this, even though Gabe didn't understand what was happening. I think that it was on Adelaide to be the one to finish all of this. Did I notice that Adelaide was the only one not walking during the overhead shot at the beach? She wasn't walking? I didn't even pay attention to that. See, now I gotta go see it again. Not interested in movies that make me look like punk asses. I mean, I can see that. I don't think your clone will choke you while you look shocked at who this is. Little Monsters was good. It's like a movie that you don't take seriously. Because at first I was like, hold up, I don't think I'm in the right movie. And then I was like, oh, this is kind of like a comedy. And then I was like, okay, I'm okay with this now. I would be okay with watching Jordan direct Justice League Dark. The weakness of black male college graduates. I don't think that, but I mean, you're free to feel that way. Yeah, Winston really bothered me. Just Gabe was an entire mess. I was just like, I don't understand what's happening right now. Well, they had to split up because like their other people was chasing them. Like I don't think they had a choice but to split up. And I just think that the initial shock of seeing people who look like them, I was just like, I think they were just thrown completely off. I didn't see the creepy wish skit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. Some say it was a prequel to Get Out. I mean, I could see that, but I mean, I'm fine either way. I think he tried to show that they existed. Both movies exist within the same world. I just don't know what the time frame is on it. Oh, the skin is funny. Send it, DM me on Instagram or Facebook and send it to me or Twitter. The ending could be the beginning. Something like 28 days later. Dang, what if it was though? I would be okay with that. There are nerdy, weak dudes. Black or white. Gabe was weak. Abraham was physically strong and more alpha. Yeah, but even Abraham was taking notes from, I guess, from Red because she was over all of them. So yeah, Lupita did a very good job. They said you need 10,000 subs to have a super chat. Get us out. Gabe symbolized a man who was disconnected from his powers, hence him coming back as Meek. What? After what? Yeah, I didn't understand either. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was super tired. Well, yeah, they both experimented on people for Get Out, talking about the similarities. Have I seen the Mirror episode of Twilight Zone? No, I have not. If you guys have recommendations and stuff I should be watching, because I love to watch stuff at work, please let me know. What was it about Jordan focusing on Adelaide? Did he try to get us to feel sorry for her? No, I definitely don't feel sorry for her. At all. She had everything coming for her. Okay, I wish she was the one who actually would have got killed in the end. Bray doesn't know that she was just down there and she just saw what was happening. Uh, when did you join? If you just joined, yeah, we've been chatting for an hour. You see, I'm yawning now. Y'all gonna have to teach me about this super chat. I tried to do it and then they was doing something weird, so I don't know what's going on. Yes, I will be watching Love, Sex, and Robots. I will be watching that this week and talking about it on my podcast. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments at the same time. Plums, what did you say? I didn't see it. It's going by super quick. The design of the glove was Freddy Krueger and MJ. Ooh, I can see that. Wait, what was the question? I can't see anything. I did not watch Shadow. Somebody else is telling me about Shadow that came out on Netflix. This has been an hour. Yes, we have been talking for a whole hour, y'all. I did. I really enjoyed that scene and kind of how they used the shadows, and we would just see flashes of them going from one part of the hall to the other between the fight between Red and Adelaide. I really did enjoy that. I watched Juanita. I thought it was cool. I can see why people had issues with Juanita, but I mean it was fine. Actually watched it when I was chilling in my hotel room at South by Southwest. I did see it, Freddie. Yeah, he had a list of all of the movies kind of that he was influenced by, sitting on the shelf like when the movie first started, which I thought was really cool. Yeah, so someone was talking about the kids. Noticed that she said that Ombre was born laughing and she died laughing, and then also too, what is the other kid's name, y'all? Shit, Pluto was born in fire and he died in fire. I would prefer to have a prequel of Us. When Red said girl when I was where I would piss shit, I probably would have failed. I would have got in the beginning. If it ever came down to me having to run away from somebody, I already know I'm dead. Did I watch? I don't watch this show Star. It felt just like a minute. Oh yes, if I could get my computer, I could like do this longer, but I gotta keep holding this iPad. I did notice a brown rabbit, but I didn't know if there was a significance to it. I don't know. I did watch Triple Frontier. So I liked the first part of Triple Frontier, but I was not a huge fan of the second part. I was like, if I gotta watch them throw these damn bags one more time, I'm going to lose it. The cool thing about Umbre's name was I actually researched it, and also her name means shadow. It's like a shadow. Um, it means shadow. I don't know why I made that so much worse than what it needed to be. I have not caught up on Black Lightning. I need to get my life together. I'm going to do better. I promise. I have not watched Tron. Hey, how you doing? I missed you. I have not. I'm so behind on TV. I'm the worst. I'm like I ain't shit. I know I ain't. I can see me in a horror movie. I would be the breakout first one to be dead because I would not survive at all. Pluto and Jet, I don't think they were switched either. I totally agree with you. Class and status, a large part of this movie. I can definitely see that. What about the Child's Play reboot? Oh, I'm caught up finally. Yeah, I'll be watching that. I didn't really care for the trailer. I did a trailer reaction, but I was just like, they didn't even show anything for me to really talk about, so I never posted it. Yes, it pissed me off too. I was not a fan of Triple Frontier, even though it was fine to look at. That's about it. I feel like everybody is slowing down. What's going on, y'all? Pluto was not switched. Okay, no. Didn't anyone have guns? I was really confused by that. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know. I don't know. Where were the guns? They couldn't just bomb these people. I just don't understand. The Walking Dead is on. I haven't watched The Walking Dead since uh the season after Negan was first introduced because I just could not relive the same day over and over again. I watched 13 Reasons Why. Um, any other questions? Jason could control Pluto. He figured it out in the closet. Yes. It wouldn't matter. You'd be so surprised. My twin would have to die. Okay. What spoilers did Ryan Murphy post? Let me know. Okay, Shay, type your question right now. I'm gonna be looking for it, so type it. Come on, Shay. I'm waiting on the question. Is Evan Peters leaving? I don't know. I'm waiting on Shay's question. Pluto also means ruin as well when I was researching his name. Oh, thanks, right, baby. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Do I have a theory of the picture drawing? No, I just think that he saw that was the picture of him seeing the guy who held the Jeremiah 11:11 sign, like his doppelganger. I see your post now, Jewel. I just think that he was just redrawing what he saw. And Jason does not know what his Jason said he left the thing home. He left his trick the last time they were at the house, so he forgot. The countries or ourselves. I think us represents both. The darkness like of us being our own worst enemy, and then even the state of where we are in America right now, which is something that also too Jordan Peele alluded to when he was doing the Q&A at the premiere. What about when Red cut the rabbit head off the toy? I don't know. That's a good question. I gotta think about that, Matt. I did not see 5 Feet Apart. Was it good? Did you go see it? Shut up, Pluto went to the Dollar Tree. I'm done. Am I going to do a reaction to Dora the Explorer? Yes. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to just upload it. It's already waiting. It's just my godson wouldn't let me be great and post it because he kept trying to grab my computer. You are very welcome. Thank you for watching my reviews. Okay, Shay, I see your stuff, Shay. How did Red use dancing to become the leader of the people? Well, she was just reenacting what Adelaide was doing above, but they realized like that she could do, that's how they realized that she could do more than what they could do, and that's how they started worshiping her. Why didn't Adelaide grow up to be a bad? I don't think the people down below were necessarily bad. They just didn't really have a soul. What was Ted's? Who was Ted? Who is Ted? I don't know who Ted is. Tell me who Ted is. Or are you talking about Red's living room speech? How much is the death toll by the end of the movie? Shit, everybody probably did. Someone did tell me that he did the voice of the dying rabbit. There weren't any guards because they didn't know any better. I don't think they knew they could. And remember, Red said when she was doing her speech that she trained them for all of those years. What was the name of Gay's doppelganger? It was Abraham. Yes, Yahya Abdul Martin II is his name, who plays Adelaide's father. Why do you think the Funhouse imagery switch? I don't know. I think it was really just to show a time jump from, when Adelaide was first switched to when we saw her come back. Just how time has changed. Was Red still tethered to Adelaide? Yes, because even when she was talking about the story, of how she got her kids, how she got Abraham because of what Adelaide was doing above. So they were still tethered. It was just different because they had been switched. Which leads me to believe that if someone is above ground, they can then control that person. Could all the tether evolve like the original? I think if someone taught them, yes. Which I thought was weird because why didn't Red just teach them how to speak? That was weird to me. But I don't know if that was because Red was so young that she didn't really know how to speak or, come up with bigger words as well. Oh, 5 Feet Apart was horrible. Yeah, when Red was given the story of like what happened, it just like I was just like, wow. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like basically saying like she was basically raped and impregnated like against her will. I just felt so sorry for her. So sorry for her. Never become a Disney sellout channel. Nah, Disney don't mess with me anyway. Uh, yeah, but I think someone said I feel bad for Pet Cemetery having to come out. I don't think it'll be too bad because, I mean, that's really just a remake. I don't even think we would necessarily put these two in the same boat. Like, Us is like an original idea from Jordan Peele, so I don't think it'd be too bad. I still really enjoyed Pet Cemetery. How did they get to the top of the escalator? If How did they get to the top of the escalators going in the opposite direction? Purple, re-clarify that one for me. I'm not sure what you're asking. She drank water so she could break the connection with fluoride. I don't know about that. I wish you would have seen what happened to Adelaide's family in the end. Yeah, to like kind of show afterwards what was happening. It just looked like they were driving though. Um, Ooh, I like Elizabeth's Gabe's doppelganger's name. Represents the man who made the first covenant. Um, no, I lost my. Why was Red forced to live like a tether if she wasn't one? Because it wasn't. What was she about to do? I don't know if she knew how to find her way back or how long she was handcuffed before she like finally got unhandcuffed. I don't know. Do you think it would have made the movie better or worse if they hadn't done the reveal? I think it would have been even better if they didn't tell everyone what happened. I do think it would have been even better to not give us the reveal so easily. Bye, Plums. Are you going to support your man Idris and Hobbs and Shar? Hell yeah, I'm going to support him. I'm going to be right there front row and center like, hey, Zabby, okay? Zora wears shirt with a rabbit on indicates she's part clone. Zora. I mean, she is part. I was wondering what her shirt meant. Notice that the daughter and Adele were not close. I mean, because she probably was like, that's not my daughter. She probably thought she was weird afterwards. I do remember the games. Hey, Hoku. Yeah. I can't mess with Adelaide after this. She ain't ish. I think people miss what I saw. I don't think it's so clear. Paris, what are you talking about? Tell me. Yo, if Red would have told, like, I do wish Red would have been like, Beach, you know what you did when I was younger, and tell the story and then see the reaction of the family, like, Beach, who you? Like, looking at Adelaide. I would have loved to see that. Do you think Jason had a shine like Danny in The Shining, and that's why he could control? No, I think Jason was the first one to catch on as to what was going on. Even with him, hey Jaden, even with him talking about, even with him catching on who his mom really was. What did you see, Paris? Oh, yeah. I'm waiting on Paris to clarify too. If you have an AMC Stubs, you can see both. Yep, AMC Stubs is where it's at. I have one as well. So Red could have been free anytime. I don't think Red could have been. I think she still needed to kill her other like person to be fully free. I think that's what the whole point of the untethering was. I did like how it came back full circle with him shooting him with the flare gun after he made fun of the real version made fun of him about it. I don't know if the Thursday night's tape had any meaning. I don't know. How come Red had a sort of consciousness at the beginning when she switched with Adelaide when all the other Tedders didn't seem to? I don't know. I think that's when she said they were different. That's why she was telling when she was telling her the story that like they were different from everyone else, and that's when she said like the whole us significance came from. When a regular died from it. I mean, Jordan said it wasn't about race, Paris, so I don't know, but I think that's an interesting theory. I thought Gabe missed a shot with the flare gun. Comic effect. He didn't miss it. That's how he died. The daughter died by hanging from a tree. Yes, but she was laughing as she came into the world, laughing as her mom Red described. Thank you, Shay. I bet Justin would clean up his room a little. Justin will be doing everything that Adelaide tell him to, okay? I wonder is he even gonna tell his dad or his sister like what was really happening? Demetri, how you see a movie so early? In Atlanta, they just do a ton of screenings. Like we have a lot of movie screenings here, so that's how I'm able to see it so early. And I went to Sundance and South by Southwest film festivals, so they showed the movies really early there as well. Jason is not a clown, Joe. Suppose Red mother is a clone and the daughter recognized that was her chance. Huh. I don't know. I can definitely see the classism. Do the clones start out as adults? No, I think they grow into adults. I did like the movie. How can we never explain what he had drawn? I mean, because kids don't never explain that when their parents ask them questions. Is it only just Santa Cruz that has clones? No, everyone, because they showed the news station and how, and they showed the clones all over at the end. So yeah. I remember watching Ryan Murphy's new Netflix show. No, has it come out already? If it come out on FX, oh, it's a Netflix show. No, what did it come out already? I do think the tether does represent the lower class. Jason is half doppel. Yes, yeah, and I wonder how that affects them in their relationship with their tethered person because they are half and half. That's definitely 10. I did not care for Glass. Y'all already know how I felt about that. Hey, Glenn. I'm doing okay. I'm in pain. So I'm gonna have to cut this short soon because I am in pain. And I need to lay down soon. Oh, sorry. It's really painful to like sit. So that's why I keep moving. So I apologize. I am excited for what Jordan does next. And I do want to watch the Twilight Zone. Is anyone thinking about watching the Twilight Zone? Do I go to the film festivals by myself? I do, which makes it really hard to do red carpet interviews. Jason is a clone. Get with the program. I'm not believing it. You got to have tell Jordan to reach out to me and let me know. Thank you, Purple. I'm trying to. I'm gonna make a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'll see what's going on. Jason could be tethered like his mother. Yeah, everyone keeps talking about this. I just know. I just don't believe it. Do I think Lupita will get ignored for an Oscar like Tony? I don't know, cause people be really weird about this whole race thing now. So they might have to just give it to her to nominate her if they don't feel like hearing nobody mouth. The camera points to the time, which is 11:11. Yes, I did see that. Jason didn't have no new vocabulary. He was up here making animal noises. I don't know what was going on with Jason. I would definitely watch your Twilight reviews. The scissors are assembled to cut the ties between. Yes, I definitely think the scissors are assembled for the untethering. Classrooms like prison cells. This prison. Oh, ooh, I like that. That school to prison pipeline, which is ironic because they was talking about that in church today, even with the Jeremiah. Maybe they watched us and they weren't telling us. They was like sending some subliminal stuff. I did not watch the last OG. I'm sorry. Paraway, you're going to blow up. I hope not literally. I hope you mean my channel going to blow up. I know that's what you meant, Jimmy, but thank you. I hope so. Please, I'll quit my job. Shoot. Am I going to do a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood trailer reaction? No, I just didn't care for that trailer. I was like, what is this movie supposed to be about? Probably not. When they do another one, I'll do it then. But I'm just like, I ain't interested in this. Thank you, Glenn. 50K subs next time. Someday, hopefully. Why am I in pain? I have a cyst that is like on my tailbone, and so it really hurts to sit. It's very painful to sit. Like I was struggling today. So that's why I'm literally on my knees right now, so I don't have to sit down so I can chat a little bit longer. The only thing he said was anus. Yeah, I was just like, this is just a normal kid repeating stupid stuff that he's heard before. That's why I was just like, I don't know where everyone is getting this from. Thank you, Malevolent Elephant. Thank you, Glenn. Hey, they said Red had the voice of Beloved from the voice of Beloved. Look, Beloved freaked me the hell out, and I really didn't understand when my parents took me to see this. When she was like, "I want to feel you on the inside," I was like, "Ma'am, should I be here with y'all right now? Like, what do you have me watching?" That movie really freaked me the hell out. It hasn't come out yet. Oh, ooh, oh, it's a sequel to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And you have to tell me when that come out. My wife, we should have known something when she said, let's go to Mexico. Nah, Mexico gonna be like, nah, y'all ass can't come over here talking all that shit. Nah, stay y'all ass in America. That's what they gonna say to us. He wants to make a live. Jordan Peele said he always wanted to make a live live action gargoyles movie, which I watch gargoyles growing up, but I really didn't like get into it like that. Look, I'm trying to be like you. 16,000, shoot. Let me be like you someday, okay? You don't think the Twilight would be good? I think it'll be good. Twilight Zone was so creepy. Super creepy. Oh, thanks, Blake. I feel like I look like shit right now. Appreciate that. What do you think about Pluto snapping in rhythm? I think Pluto just always knew what to do. I think Jason was the only one who figured out that he could control them. Jason was the only one who was smart, okay? Because he figured everything out. I do watch All American. It is good, even though I'm behind on that too. I'm behind on all my TV shows. Oh my goodness. You need Dr. Pimp. I'm not popping these zits. No. But they are out of control. I went and got some medicine today, actually. Dang, you ain't gotta call my zits like that, though. It's okay, though. I appreciate you keeping it real. Do I wish he left Adelaide's tethered nature was left more ambiguous? I don't think so. No, because I think they're hints, and to be honest, none of us caught on to the hints while we were watching it. So I think it's fine that that she could talk. How can Jason be a clone with a scar? 1111 was referenced a lot. If you guys saw that, it was in blood on the guy's hand that was on the beach. It was the 1111 was drawn in blood on his forehead. I just Leonardo, touch me on the inside. India in the house. I want to go to India. I'm trying to get my mom's best friend to like let me come stay with them. But she playing right now. She hasn't gone back yet. They're still in the States. Your pastor watched us. Look, I think he really did watch us and he just didn't want to tell us. Why didn't I do it? Oh, so someone asked me why I didn't do a Madea review. Okay, so the real reason was I went to go watch Madea, right? And then my ass fell asleep. I was asleep the entire movie. It was so horrible. I'm just like, get your life together. Oh, thanks, the back of the classroom. If somebody can show me how to do a super chat, please let me know, okay? Because I clearly, like, you two cock blocking. Because they're not letting me do nothing. The anus reaction, yes. Oh, thanks for always watching my videos all the way from India. I love the daughter. I thought the kids did a really great job. And the daughter is actually going to be young Nala in The Lion King. Lupita's character definitely didn't have no rhythm. 16K in a month or less? Yeah, right. I like to see that one. Ooh, I just moved the wrong way, y'all. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, hold up. Okay, that's comfortable. In this situation, I would rather you cut. Noxzema. Y'all are so disrespectful. Why are y'all coming for me and my zits? Dang. So disrespectful. Now, notice how Adele white clothes was changing red. Adelaide's. Ooh. Okay. I can see that. Yes, I will be seeing its parts too. Look, everybody can't be on beat. Maybe Adelaide was just representing everybody else who just can't clap or snap or do anything on beat. I guess the scissors were a part of the symbol of the untethering, but we still don't know. Oh, actually, Amazon delivered them. They gold scissors and the red little jumpsuits. It was Amazon. Medea did put me to sleep. It was just, I'm always tired though, so I can't even. I literally like have to drink a Red Bull right when the movie starts to be able to stay awake in movies because I'm just always so tired. Yes, I do be watching stuff at work, even though they've been trying to comfort me. My boss's was like, Sharonda's always in her phone. And I was just like, but is my work done? Just let me live. Dang. But yes, I be on my phone all the time watching stuff. I'm about to be watching stuff when I get to work tomorrow. Jason knows. He did know his mother was tethered. Thank you, Christopher. Everybody coming for me and my zits, okay? People be having breakouts, okay? Dang. Y'all finna have me be like everybody else who be doing their YouTube channels and they just be showing pictures the whole time since y'all coming for me today. That's what I'm finna start doing. They did have an OJ reference, but I can't think of what it was about. But they did have an OJ reference. Look, I gotta find somebody. We need to all come together and share everyone's CBS All Access login because I sure ain't got it either. Like, no, I don't have nobody. I gotta use somebody's login. Is Pet Sematary as good at this or close? These are two totally different movies. I just like Pet Sematary because I saw this after us. Actually, I enjoyed Pet Sematary because I thought it was a great and refreshing remake from the original. Why didn't Elizabeth kill? I think she was trying to kill Adelaide. She was crazy. She was staring at herself in the mirror and just got sidetracked. Should have made a video about it, but I like your Bollywood video. A video about what? Tell me. I think you have to go live a few times before the option pops up. Yeah, I'll figure this out because I gotta do a live for hitting 10K. So I'll be doing another live. And I'm gonna try to do this with you guys like, maybe every 2 weeks, like on Sundays, just to talk about some of the new film releases, just so we can go a little bit more in depth about stuff. Where was more coordinated in Adelaide? Y'all not gonna keep him. Thank you. Shoot. What do I do for a living? I am a technical account manager for a real estate software company. So I just like IT stuff. Ain't nothing special. Peep the night to the ending. I want to know more backstory. Yeah, I want to know more backstory on how the cloning began as well, because I'm still confused about that. These subscriptions are expensive. I'm like, what was the point of getting rid of cable if y'all was just gonna come for our pockets for all these damn subscriptions? It's just too much. Ugh. I will do this more often. I miss American Horror Story. It just gave me so much life. We gotta wait like a whole. Well, maybe it'll come out at the end of this year, or I don't know. But I do miss American Horror Story, and I will be doing more lives. The husband said OJ was outside. Did he? I can't even remember. Now I gotta go watch this again. I would love to be a full-time YouTuber. I could actually do a lot more content if I could sit at home all day and watch TV and I wouldn't be behind on anything. So yeah. 100K pub crawl or meetup, yay or nay? I'm down for whatever. If you guys are in Atlanta, I go to the movies all the time. I actually have a movie group. So if you live in Atlanta, More than happy to put you in the movie group because we go to the movies all the time together to the screenings. So yes, thank you, Matt. You know those clones came from the shadow government. They sure probably did. I've never watched Mr. Robot. I think I watched one episode of Mr. Robot, and I think I just forgot to keep watching it. I do have a podcast. It's called The B-Roll. Do you know when Jason was done using the bathroom, you know the man who was standing there, he killed his original self and then was waiting for everybody? Who? The Jeremiah 11:11 guy? I love Haunting of Hill House. I think I did a review for that. I love that show. It was so good. A video about Medea, how I put you to sleep. Look, I fall asleep all the time. It's really ridiculous. Like sometimes I literally have to go watch the movie again. And I watched like today. What's today? Yesterday when I saw Shazam for the second time, I fell asleep. I was like, good thing this happened the second time and not the first time. But yeah, I need to get my life together. Thanks, Rod. I am watching American Guys. I actually need to watch this week's episode. I do. And you know what, y'all gonna be so heated with me, but it's okay. I'm actually about to start posting all my interviews. I actually interviewed the cast of American Guys. I interviewed Lupita about Little Monsters at Sundance. Like, who else did I interviewed the cast of The Passage. I ain't shit. I'm gonna do better, y'all. I will be watching Good Omens. Why didn't I end up doing the reviews for I did review The Haunting of Hill House. It's up there. David, I got you. Send me a message and I'll add you to the group. Thank you, Matt. Hey, it's okay to be late. I'm late all the time. I hope Tyler Perry makes better movies than actually putting them out. I don't know what Tyler Perry finna do. Oh, he did say it was OJ outside. Elizabeth Mott, Tim Heidecker. He was the one who did say it was OJ that was outside. I remember that now. Hold up. Yeah, I gotta get my charger. Ooh, if y'all could feel this. Ooh, to bend over. Wait a minute. Oh. 1 second. Jesus. Shazam was not garbage. You probably haven't even seen it. Yes, I did interview Lupita at Sundance for Little Monsters. Sorry, I'm getting I have to plug this up. It's about to die. The way they did The Passage, like, oh really? I haven't finished watching it. Yes, I watched that mess, mother. And it's not like that movie. Ooh, I got down too quick. Did I see Captain Marvel? Yes, I posted a review about it. Yeah, Ophelia said, nah, fuck the police. Forget calling the police. How do I get to interview celebs? They have press lines, so you apply to do the press lines at most of these film festivals, and really I'll be having to finesse my way into the press lines. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. So yeah, it's really that simple. I promise. I wasn't a huge fan of Captain Marvel. It was okay. It was decent. It was nothing to write home about, but it was okay. I don't really care for origin stories, Marvel origin stories. The back of the classroom. Let me know if you guys live in Atlanta. Message me, and I will add you to the group. Yes, American Horror Story. I love American Horror Story. It's my favorite show to review. I will be posting the interviews. They just gonna be some random ass interviews that pop up, and you're gonna be like, "What?" Drew, don't be spoiling Shazam for everybody. Please give me more subs, Matt. Please. Coming straight from the underground. I do watch Westworld, but Westworld, I had to think too much. I was just like, shoot, I don't even know how to review this because I don't even know what the hell happened. I used to have to watch a little after the behind the scenes or after the show stuff. I'd just be sitting there like, what just happened? Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. But yeah, I said I would do a review for each episode. Ooh, I did forget. I'm sorry, y'all. I showed lie. Do I need some Mucinex? You hear my nose is stopped up out of nowhere? Dang, y'all really coming for my life today. Captain Marvel's 30 minutes. Yeah, most movies 30 minutes too long for me. Shazam was a little bit long too. Have I watched the newest episodes? I haven't watched this week's episode. I didn't care for the last two episodes, so I wasn't gonna review it. But tomorrow, I'll probably review this, that and Shazam. Um, Captain Marvel was a black woman back in the day. Monica Rambeau, who was Maria, the little girl that was Captain Marvel. Hey, Ricardo. It's okay, Adam. Everybody be driving from everywhere to come to the movies in Atlanta. What was my favorite season of American Horror Story? I love the first season of American Horror Story, Coven, but Apocalypse is my favorite, even though they start playing with us towards the end. First Noxzema, now Mucinex. Y'all, right? Like, they really coming for my damn life. Ugh. I don't know when Power comes back. I think they're done filming, so it should be soon. I still need to watch Into the Badlands. Captain Marvel was a white guy, but Marvel wanted to keep the name. Yeah, so Shazam was the first Captain Marvel. And there's this whole thing that happened, and that's how Captain Marvel became Shazam, and then the rest is history. I paid to see Us and spent. Thank you, Anonymous Productions. I appreciate that. I just moved back to Indiana. I'm coming back to ATL or Arizona. I gotta go to. How you just reminded me. I gotta go to my aunt's like birthday thing in Arizona. Thank you for reminding me about that. She probably disowned me already. Fawcett Comics. Yes. Yes. Coven is just, yes, they would. Us kind of had a work, yeah, because shit, they both had me thinking, that hotel was, American Horror Story Hotel was okay. And yes, I want Marvel to kind of switch things up. But I'm excited for Endgame still. This Disney situation. What's wrong with Disney? I do like that they about to revamp X-Men. What? Dang, Chris, you really felt that way? Darn. Did I still watch Garnish? No, I stopped watching Garnish. It's too teeny bopper for me. It's not even realistic. I did like Umbrella Academy. I actually did a regular review and a spoiler review. I'll get my tether. Thanks, Matt. Louis, I have seen Gone Girl. It was pretty good. They both are so messed up. Where was I nervous? I'm nervous about interviewing everybody. Like, so nervous. I actually interview Jason Clark, who's in Pet Cemetery, and I know he had to thought I was weird because like my questions are just I just get flustered. Then the people are rushing you, telling like you can only ask them one question. It's just a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. Um, Give my untethered review. DC is stepping it up. They got a little ways to go, but it's getting better. They're filming more last minute scenes in games. Does that mean is Chris gonna be here in Atlanta? Like, I love him so much. I just. Mm. I actually thinking about doing older movies. I just really don't have the time. I would do so many more movies if I just literally had the time to do so. And to be honest, like if I can get on the press list in Atlanta and start getting some stuff, I just got in good with Netflix, so I can start doing more Netflix stuff. It's just, yeah, I'm trying, y'all. That's what I'm trying to on this 5-year plan. This is year 2 of 5 to quit my job. It's just really hard to find the time to watch stuff, record, and still be able to sleep. Big Little Lies is my shit, okay? I can't wait for it to come back and see the pettiness of Meryl Streep as I live and breathe. Yes, I'm so here for it. I ain't gonna say Doom Patrol is better than Umbrella Academy. I mean, they kind of too different, but I like them both. I do watch Stranger Things. I will be watching the new season. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be good. I didn't even watch Titans. Should I go back and watch it? Is it a point for me to watch Titans, or I don't know. Ooh, Are You Afraid of the Dark used to be my shit. I used to be so scared, especially the episode when Tia and Tamara was on there, and it was the little twins, and they was like the little gecko or lizards or something. That was just too much. Oh, thank you, because everybody was really coming for me for my zits and stuff, and just so disrespectful. I do want to do vlogs, but I just don't have the time. I don't know how do you do a vlog. I haven't actually started to watch Deadly Class. You just reminded me. I need to catch up on The Magicians. I like them both. I like Get Out and Us. I mean, I would say, I guess, for a first watch, Get Out was still like, always get me first, but I love them both. I love Russian Doll. I watched the whole season of Russian Doll at work. I watched the whole thing at work. I was like, this is good. This is good. I enjoyed this. Did we really need a Lion King and Aladdin? We didn't, but I'm here for it because I want to listen to all of the music. I can't wait to sing it. Actually, when I was giving my godson a bath, I have him listen to both the Aladdin and Lion King soundtrack so I can prepare him to watch these movies. Yeah, you better look at the sign. They normally have signs when they're filming movies, and you can look it up to see what they're um, filming at the time. I started on my block. I didn't finish it. I fell asleep. Sorry. You should definitely watch Stranger Things. Will I watch Dark Phoenix? Yeah, I love X-Men. They just have never been able to do Dark Phoenix right. Even though she provided a lot of drama on the cartoon show that I used to watch. But yeah, I wish Orange. Yeah, Orange is the New Black is not the same, but I'm still going to watch it. Unless you want to say fuck. Yo, he was like, fuck Batman. I was like, oh, okay. Alright. It was us, like the lizard episode. Like, yeah. Oh, I'm so nervous. First of all, I hate talking to people. Like, I'm the person, like, being by myself, watching TV, like, that is me. I don't like to be in big crowds or anything of the sort. So, like, I'm the total opposite. It's just, I know I've adapted so much that people think that I love being around people and, talking to people. I really don't. But yeah. You should definitely watch The Magicians. It's really good. It got a little cuckoo. What's the last season or the season before last? But it's better this season. I really like this season. Look, I be watching all my shows at work. I hope ain't nobody. Y'all better not be snitching if any of my coworkers is on here. Black Mirror. Yo, they just actually got Yahaya, who played Adelaide's dad. I think they signed him on for episode of Black Mirror, and I think Anthony Mackie too. The OA, because I started watching the OA when I had insomnia the other night, and it was pretty good. Yeah, because the government ain't ish. They be doing stuff. Let me stop before they try to do something to me. My favorite Marvel movies: Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. I didn't really care for Volume 2. Iron Man, Ragnarok, Black Panther, Winter Soldier, and Civil War. I fell asleep on. I know. I'm telling y'all, it's not because it's not good. I just be tired. I was definitely mad that Red died because I really wanted her to get her revenge, and it still upsets me. You will get some Stranger Things season 3 reviews. And yes, I am having the in-games marketing as a secret. They need to keep it that way. I'm not here for a Black Widow movie. ScarJo does, like, I never understand the hype with her. But I do think she has some good action sequences, like, in the movies, especially at the beginning of, was that Civil War? Or was it Civil War? Yeah, the beginning of Civil War. I love her sequence. I just started doing American Horror Story reviews. Kind of because Red the original got a hoe. Yes. Do I have a favorite character? You didn't tell me. Oh, from The Magicians? Quentin normally gets on my nerves, but I'm loving him better this season. But I love Elliot and Margot. They're my faves. I like the darkness of Elliot this season as well. I can't wait for Game of Thrones. I'm so excited. Did I watch Scream Queens? No, I didn't. No, it's not about Wiccans. Don't admit it. Did you? Have I met any other YouTubers? Who have I met? Why I be so tired? Because I work a full-time job and work another full-time job going to watch movies. Literally, my day is I wake up at 5:45. I go to work. I get off of work at like 4. I have to drive to a movie to stand in line to be able to make sure I can get in. And I don't get home until 9. So that means I've been going from 5:45 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then I still have to record. That's why y'all see me post videos like in the morning, because I fall asleep editing it. And I wake up like, oh snap, like I need to upload this video. So yeah. Other YouTubers I met. Who have I met? I met Zach Pope. I met Jason Escamilla at Eskimo TV. I actually met Mark Ellis from Collider, Joe Schmoes Knows. He was a moderator for this Rotten Tomatoes panel I did at South by Southwest. I met Perry from Collider, Haley from Collider, Dorian from Collider, and Geeks of Color. And I think that's it. Ooh, I might be forgetting someone, but don't kill me. But yeah. There's another Final Destination coming. I will. Did we talk about the Bautista interview? No, but I will post that this week, I promise. Favorite movie genre? I like thrillers, freak me the hell out. So that's why like Us freaks me out. That's like my favorite. And really action movies. Like anything, especially like Gladiator is like one of my all-time favorites. I love movies that like take place in different eras. Like super my fave. Thank you. Someone said my nails look like old person's toenails. They said my nails look dirty, like some dirty toenails. I think that's what someone said in the video. So I appreciate you saying that. Eddie's Us is a new. Yes, he is the new Candyman. Wasn't a fan of The Last Stand. Hold the Door. That made me think of Hold Door. Hold the door. Hold the door. Still mind blown from that. My dad fell asleep in James Bond and loves James Bond. Yeah, I can't. My favorite Avenger, I love me some fucking Captain America, but I really can't stand Captain America as a character. He's like too goody two shoes. It's just really because I love Chris Evans. I think my favorite is definitely Black Panther. Like how he just came in. It's between Black Panther and Bucky, because Bucky still be like getting these hoes like together. I am. Matt, I'm talking to you. Sorry, because you're like, who are you talking to? What are my thoughts on all the Marvel characters now being with Disney and the merger? I don't have any feelings towards it. I'm just happy that Marvel has X-Men now and can do a good X-Men, can do a good Fantastic Four. They can even go and redo Civil War to be how it's supposed to be with the X-Men. Am I going to review Raising Dion? Yeah. Good night, Lee. I'm about to go to bed soon, too. When do I eat? Shit, all the time. That's why I'm still overweight. Ooh, I was about to watch my video on Jason, then I heard you say you were going to live at 8, so I had to see what happened. Is Tony Todd going to be in Final Destination? I don't know. What would you do if you saw they getting shanked on sight? If I saw somebody who looked like me? Yes, Louise, they are. Mark Ellis was really nice. He was really, really nice. Ooh, if the tether wasn't really dead and could come back, oh my goodness, I would die. But I would be here for that. Shoot, if I had the time, I would definitely go back and do the old American Horror Story seasons. I just ain't got no time. If Storm is introduced in Black Panther 2, then I really hope that they decide to. What up, Devin? I think if they introduce Storm into Black Panther 2, then they need to go ahead and go with the Malice storyline with Nakia. For those of you who don't know, Nakia gets jealous of him being with Storm, and it teams up with Killmonger and actually goes bad. And so that's when she turns into a villain called Malice. Which I doubt they would do. I don't think Disney would do that. But if they did, I would definitely be here for it. When will Wesley Snipes be given his place in comic movies? I don't know, because people be trying to act like Blade didn't start this whole comic book movie off. They need to put some respect on his name. Ooh, I love Murder House too. Cap is a fugitive, so he's that big of a goodie. Yeah, but they got rid of his beard now, so he ain't sexy no more. He's tried other movies. Have you seen any? Snowpiercer was a good movie. I just watched this other movie called Playing It Cool or Keeping It Cool. Actually, Anthony Mackie was in that as well, and I was just like, nah, I couldn't get into it. I couldn't even finish it. Maybe because he was falling in love with somebody that wasn't me. I ain't right. Editing videos is not easy at all. Don't kill your doppelganger. You know we all have a twin. Now, doppelganger gotta go. What? I was like, you're suggesting? What? Yeah, I love Tales from the Hood. The first one, not the second one. Y'all can go see my second review for the Tales from the Hood too, because they disrespectful for that. Tony is definitely gonna die in Endgame. I think they're gonna kill Tony and Cap, or maybe Cap would just leave, or I don't know. But yeah, they will take up a ton of time. I love your. Oh, thank you. Good night, Adam. Thank you so much. What if the Marvel codes die to come back for the time stone? Yeah, they're definitely gonna bring them back. It looks like they're gonna. I don't know, because I can't even really analyze the trailers because they be throwing extra stuff into it. I was not a fan of Hotel. Did you know the first guy sent on the beach was the guy who put in the ambulance? Yes, because his doppelganger had already killed him. Yes, I did know that. Who is this Nova character they're talking about? Nova, the little like kid that looked like a robot Nova? That Nova's supposed to be in there? Shazam was hilarious. It took me from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. to edit one video. Oh my god, the first time that I edited a video, I literally cried. I literally was like, I cannot do this. Like, I will never be able to do this ever again. I literally wanted to kill myself. That's how horrible it was. Thank you, Bands. Who do you think the next big bad villain? I don't know. Because we didn't see so many bad Dr. Dooms. I just don't think we could take it again. I don't know who the next big baddie, like, especially coming off of Thanos. I don't know. Yes, I'm still sad about his beard. R.I.P. Cap's beard. But I think he grew his beard out personally, but I just still want to see Steve with the beard. If Red wasn't aggressive and took Adelaide with her. No, Red needs to kill Adelaide. Drew, what did I say? Jason is not a tether. He just Jason. Shazam doesn't come out until April 5th, but I saw it twice already. They did a fan screening yesterday. Oh! I'm thinking like, why Drew coming for me? No, I have not watched Big Mouth at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, Red is definitely a victim, and like, I'm still mad that Adelaide survived. Have you seen the horror movie People from Under the Stairs? No, but it sounds creepy. Shazam reminds me. If you knew how many people asked me, are you going to see Kazam? They remade Kazam. I was like, guys, Kazam and Shazam, two totally different movies. My bad, Drew. My bad. I'm just tired, okay? I do have a podcast that is called The B-Roll. I'll start posting that in like my the description part of my videos. I'm tripping. See, this is what happens when I be sleepy, y'all. I just start talking crazy. I think Shazam is worth seeing. I had fun with it. It's not great. It's good. Why am my nose stopped up? I just don't understand what is happening. Goodness. Was Real Deal Switch? No. I am not here for this. It's on, the podcast should be on, I know it's on Google Play and iTunes, and I don't know where else. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. But yeah. So we're going to be wrapping up soon, because at this point, I'm not going to be able to record Shazam, because sometimes, like, if I don't, I was mad at the reveal for Nick Fury. I was like, really? Like, this is what is it? Just to let y'all know, sometimes like if it takes me a while to like record stuff, it's mainly because I was probably tired. And sometimes I don't really like recording when I'm tired because I don't feel as though I can be me. And so that's why sometimes I just wait. So like because I'm tired right now, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow when I get off of work to go ahead and record Shazam. So I don't want y'all to think I just sometimes just don't be doing stuff, but I just want to make sure that I give you the energy like that you need and deserve, because that's why you subbed in the first place. That's why you watch my reviews. And if I can't be my normal self, I just don't like doing. I don't like feeling forced in a review because you can definitely tell my energy is normally off, and I'm just like, no, I don't like doing that. I love Jeremy Jahns. I watch Jeremy, Chris. I always watch them. The reason I started my channel too is because, you know, I would watch them, but I never felt like there's no one who looks like me. There's no like who talks about reviews and kind of understands my perspective. And then Good Nights Silversight, who was actually about to start his channel. See, I didn't already put it out there that you got your own little movie review channel, so now you got to do it. But yeah, I wanted to hear people thoughts on movies who look like me, and also kind of dispel like this myth that like women don't go watch movies, because I watch all types of movies. I do watch Double Toasted. I do. Their videos be long, so sometimes I can't get through the whole thing. But yeah. Bye, Matt. I sure did put you on blast. Shoot, Silver. I do I love Screen Junkies are one of my faves. I watch Jeremy, Chris, Stuckman, Brandon, Jason, Zach, Pope. I watch Grace sometimes, but she really be killing me at times, so I can't always watch Grace because she be saying some crazy stuff. But I do watch her. I love how in depth she is. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Maya. I appreciate that. Robert, the helicopters at the end. I don't know if the Tether were working those helicopters or what. I would be interested to know what that was as well. And Athena, yeah, I thought it was insulting as well. I was just like, really, like that's where it came from. But yeah, Night Craig. Drew, yes, I do watch Grace. She just say some crazy stuff sometimes. So yeah, Screen Junkies is my shit. Like I really like them. I have not. I'm behind on Black Lightning. I'm behind on All TV. I love me some fucking Sailor Moon. Ooh, I love me some Sailor Moon. Yes. I think we could. I think we could. Thank you, Lolo. Grace is long-winded, which I'm okay because she's really in detail. She just be saying, like, when she compared Black Panther to Roots or said that Disney paid for Chadwick Boseman to get this award, I just be like, Grace, why are we doing this? I haven't heard of Red Letter Media. What was poppin'? Yeah, Grace be saying some crazy stuff. I don't know if she do it on purpose or she really be believing that. I don't know. We do watch American Gods. Yes. Could have been the people above ground trying to control the situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I need Jordan to get on the line and answer some of these questions for us. She does hate Jessica Chastain, which is pretty hilarious. I can't wait for a It trailer to come out because I'm sure she would have a heart attack. Jennifer has a costume now. I gotta look at Red Letter. Feet. Wait, who went Phoenix? Grace is weirdly entertaining. She just says a lot of problematic things. But it's okay. I still watch her reviews sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. She's afraid of butterflies? Yeah, I don't know. Why does she hate Jessica so much? Like, what happened? Did they get into a fight back in the day? Like, what was it? Yeah, I'm so here for Hustlers. I can't wait to watch that. Red Letter Media. I gotta look them up. I don't remember. So weird. I don't know why everybody's saying that either. Y'all already know how I feel about this double stuff. Movie bitches? No. Y'all gotta DM me some of these people y'all told me to watch. I'll definitely go watch them. Lightning went Phoenix. She was going, huh? Don't spoil it for me. I still gotta watch Black Lightning. I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. Probably not until the end of the year because they're still casting people right now. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up soon. I need to wash my face and find a nice position to lay down. Cause I gotta get ready for work. What time is it? I did watch 13 Reasons Why. No, let's let me explain. Ooh, yo, I was about to forget all about Dora. My bad. I totally forgot. Thank you, because I definitely forgot about Dora. 13 Reasons Why was good the first season, but the second season, nah, they could have kept that. They should have just left it at one season, because I don't know. What is Let Me Explain? Where does that come on? Whew, shit. Sorry, y'all, I gotta lay down. I will do this more often. I have not watched The Act, but I will watch it. I love both Us and Get Out. I Cannot Choose by Kevin Hart. I don't really watch Kevin Hart like that no more. But yeah. But I'm about to go, y'all. I gotta lay down. I can do another chat though. Once we figure out this whole super chat thing everybody keeps telling me about, we can definitely do this next Sunday. I guess maybe we can do this every Sunday. Maybe we'll do it for an hour every Sunday, okay? But yes, I will be back with reviews this week. I need to nap. I'm going to come out with Shazam tomorrow night because I'm in a lot of pain. But thank you guys so much for always supporting me. I really appreciate it. Like, super, super, super appreciate it so much. So I will talk to you guys soon. And I'll definitely be doing a special. Actually, I'll do a special chat on Sunday for a hidden 10K. So I hope everyone has a great night, okay? Bye. I don't even know how to end this. Night, y'all. Until I figure out how to